Yesterday have been seen some of the different classes of your Java, that is input stream as well as output stream with different set of subclasses within that one. So today I'll be going with the next part of it, that is called as Java buffered Java buffered reader class. Java buffered reader class is used to read the text from a text based input stream. In your input stream or output stream, it is going to read each and everything like integer, float, double, character, like that. But buffered reader class, what it is going to do, it is going to read only the text from the text based input stream. So it can be used to read data by line by using a read line method. There within input stream or input stream, you're going to read only a read statement. Read means it is going to read character by character, but here it is going to read line by line. I wanted to read each and every line of the particular statement. At that position, you're going to use with a read line method. It makes the performance fast and it inherits from the reader class. So buffered reader class can be defined as it is a class which is going to accept with buffered reader extends a reader class. Reader is a main class which is from there it is going to enhance the information to the buffered reader and it is going to store. So the two different types of constructors you can use. One is called as buffered reader, a read rd, and another one is called as buffered reader, a reader rd int size. First one, it is going to accept only the character input stream, and the second one, it is going to accept with the number of elements, the number of size of the elements. You can go for it. Okay. So different set of example or methods what you're going to have, they are, you are going to use with read, you will be using with read character, boolean marks supported, string read line, boolean ready, long skip, void reset, and mark as well as close. So what actually meant by reader read is, sorry, so read method is used to read method is used for reading a single character. If you wanted to read only single character, at that position you can do go and define with a read statement. The read character of the int of offset value and int length. It is used for reading characters into a portion of an array. Boolean mark supported. It is used to test the input stream support for the mark and reset method. Okay, it is used for reading characters into a portion of an array. Array means offset value starting from 0 and length means how many number of characters you wanted to read for that particular read statement. Number of elements you can read here. So boolean mark supported. It is used to test the input stream support for the mark and reset method. What do you mean by that one? It is going to check the number of elements whether it is present or not, the characters are there or not. If they are not there, then ultimately it is going to set with reset method. Reset method means starting from once again, or you can say. Then boolean ready. It is used to test whether the input stream is ready to be read. Means whether we are going to read or not, whether that particular statement or program is ready to read or not. We are going to check that. And string read line. It is used for reading a line of text. This is used for reading a line of text. We are going to go for it. Long skip. It is used for skipping the it is used for skipping the characters. It is used for skipping the characters. For that sake, you are going to use number of characters you can skip from one end to the other end. Then we are going to use with another statement, that is void reset. It repositions the stream at the position the mark method was last called on. This input stream. Means resetting means where it has been set and you are going to make it to be 0th position. Mark, it is used for marking the present position in a stream. It is going to mark the it means where actually the as cursor is positioning, it is going to make a mark over there. We can go for using with the mark statement. Viod close, it closes the input stream and releases any of the system resources associated with the stream. Means if you have been opened a particular file, so for that sake, if I wanted to stop that one, we can go using with what? Close statement. So this is how we are going to use the different set of methods within the buffered reader. Okay, buffered reader defines with a class. Buffered reader is going to access with a class. Buffered reader is used for reading the classes. File reader is a name. FR object class object is equal to file reader. It opens text test out.txt, which is already present for reading purpose. Then it is going to be dumped from a file reader to the buffered reader. File reader is going to read single characters at the position. Buffered reader is going to read line by line information whichever there is present within that particular text or a file. Buffered reader BR is equal to new buffered reader FR, means you have opened already for reading purpose. It is going to be dumped within BR and set for accessing the information one by one. I is equals to BR dot read. So one character is read. So until and unless it goes up to the last character, it is going to read one by one characters and it is going to display I value whatever it is going to have, and it is going to close both the statements. Here you are not checked with the try and catch blocks. If you want, you can check with the try catch block, because sometimes the file, if it is not found, it is going to display the error. If it is not found, means you are going to get an unrecognized errors. So for that sake, this is how actually the buffered reader is going to be used. You have seen same way buffered writer is going to go for it. Line by line writing means displaying the information to the user. The name you are going to use with here are new line, means reading the information and jumping to the next statement. Reading single character, reading array characters, writing array characters, writing single characters. Write the string starting from and till to the end. Flush means it is going to it is going to clean up the buffered area. Wired close means it is used to close the input stream. So the same example you are going to have here. So what is there? File writer, writer is equal to new file writer. You are going to open the file and you are going to dump that one within a buffered writer to write that information within a opened file. So buffer.write, welcome to Java tutorial point. Buffer is your buffered writer. It is going to write this line within the buffer, which is going to be stored within writer. Okay, already I read it in the reader, and here you are going to write something within that file, and buffer.close it is going to do, and it is going to display the information. So this is what about the buffered reader and writer. From this one, what you can understand, buffered reader and writer means the buffered reader as well as writer are defined to read the line by line information, wherein which input stream and output stream they will be going with character by character. So next other things we will discuss tomorrow. Thank you.